Did you know Dave Filoni before you
No.
booked this?
No.
Did you guys actually go to school together?
No.
Because you grew up in the same...
Dave is a lot younger than me.
Is he?
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave.
Sorry, Dave. Dave.
Shit, I'm just pissing off everybody today.
No, I joke with him about that too all the time.
So you didn't know Dave.
You got gray hair on your beard.
He does have gray hair. That's why he wears that hat all the time.
Yes.
Well, actually, I think his hair isn't gray. I think his beard is.
His beard is gray. He's got gray hair on his head now, too.
He does.
Let's talk about Dave's gray hair. He will love it.
Oh, poor Dave.
Love it so much.
How did Fennec Shand come about? How did that come about?
Well, they wrote, him and Jon Favreau, they wrote this character. And again, it's one of those, I want to manifest winning lotto because somehow, I've been wanting to be in Star Wars for 4 decades. And I was and it's with Tamlin, my darling Tamlin. She knew what a massive Star Wars fan I was. She introduced me to Deborah Chow.
Yes.
Who was working on Mandalorian, and I had no idea what Mandalorian was at the time. And we were talking, and I love Deborah so much, and she's like, you know what, I'm going to mention you to Jon and Dave, and she did, and and then I'm sure at the same time my managers and my agents were doing the same thing, so they were like, oh, let's bring her in, and so they actually. Oh, they just offered me the role. They I didn't have to audition for it, which is such a godsend because I hate auditions so much. Do you not hate auditions?
I hate recorded auditions.
I
love in-person auditions.
Really? Okay,
God,
I hate all of it.
Oh, God, I love it.
I don't know how I ever continue to work. I hate it.
Well, now I am surprised I work because of the stupid taped auditions.
The taped audition is horrible.
It's the worst thing that happened to our business.
Yeah, and it fills me with so much anxiety and negativity.
Me too. Why? I'm an actor. I am not an editor. I am not a
And then don't you do it for 5 hours?
Yes.
Over and over and over. And then at that point, you don't know which one is good anymore.
No. Yeah. Not at all. And then you just send one. And then I usually call my agents and say, are you sure they only want one? Or can I just send 3? I don't even know at this point. I don't even know.
And then you don't get feedback anymore.
They don't get feedback. You don't even know if they watched the tape.
Yes. There was a time when you would get a feedback. At least.
Especially when you were at a certain level in your career.
Oh, we're not going Asian. We're not, as they say, we're not going in that direction. I'm a direction, apparently.
You're a direction. Yeah.
Turn left.
Trust me.
Yeah.
I do understand. Yeah. I do understand. So Fennec Shand, you get the role.
Yeah.
She's supposed to die.
Let me just say, Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, and that this is not kissing ass. They are truly remarkable human beings, and just happen to be men too. But really, not to, because we married beautiful men too.
Yes.
So there are lots out there. And there's 2 in this room too, okay? All right, I'll give you guys. I don't know who the hell you are, but I'll give it to you. But, because you're working for Katie.
I promise he's a good one.
Yeah, they're good ones. So, but truly, we spoke for an hour about Fennec, and I had certain issues because, she was supposed to be this, legendary mercenary assassin, and then she gets killed off by this punk, right? I'm like, what is that? How is she legendary, or how is she a badass? Explain this to me, because I've been playing a badass for 7 years.
Yes.
And
yes,
I know what a badass is.
I say this all the time. No.
So that's why she got handcuffed.
Okay.
So that was but they listened, and we were able, after I spoke to them I said, you know what? I don't care if she gets killed by a mouse. I want to work with them. They're just incredible. I knew Jon from way back, but we never worked together.
When did you meet Jon originally?
I don't know. I think we met for an audition way, 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 way back. And at that time, I think he's friends with Jonathan Silverman, and they might have been working on something together, because Jonathan and I had worked on a sitcom called The Single Guy. He's lovely too. I haven't spoken to him in a while. Should check him out. okay, this is my sort of brain working in crazy ways. But yeah, so I just find it remarkable when you go through the ups and downs of being an actor. Should we say actor or actress?
I
don't
say
even
actor.
Know. Yeah.
I just,
Why?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay.
Yeah.
But that's why it came out like actress.
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 I think,
actors.
whatever you
what
want to be called is fine.
Yeah.
I call myself an actor.
Okay. So, and then you find somebody like that, and they're working on a dream project from your childhood, and then now they want you to participate in it. It was winning lotto. Mm-hmm. It really was. And so I dove head in everything from how, because she was only going to be in one episode.
I know.
She was supposed to die at the end. So I'm talking with Maria, our hair person, what can we do with her hair? Like Fennec, it's a fox. Let's create something. She came up with the braid ideas, and then we thought about the tail, the fox's tail, and that's why she came up with that look, and just the clothes was perfect. That was already pre-designed, so I just had little things about it, but I invested so much into that one episode, thinking that was it, and then Dave Filoni shows up to direct his first live action piece. And we were talking, and this person had yellow and black outfit on. And he's like, oh, you're wearing the Penguins colors. And I'm like, oh, you're a fan of the Penguins. Well, I'm a fan of the Steelers, And he's like, oh, why? I'm like, well, I'm from Pittsburgh. And he's like, oh, I'm from Pittsburgh. And I'm like, oh, wow, that's cool. Did you go to Carnegie Mellon? He's like, no. He said, but I went to Mount Lebanon High. I was like, I went to Mount Lebanon High. And that was it. You know what I mean? It's like the remarkable synchronicity of everything. Yeah. It's just it was all aligned in the stars. It was meant to be.
Filoni is an easy one, though, because as soon as Dave found out that I had dated a Pittsburgh Penguin.
Oh, shit,
so
no.
Whoa,
you did?
In high school, my first serious boyfriend was Andrew Ferentz, who was a huge hockey player, phenomenal man, but huge hockey player, played with Pittsburgh. And as soon as Filoni found that out, I will never die.
Yeah.
That was my in.
True.
And he thinks I know everything about hockey. I just pretend.
Yeah.
I don't want to let him down.
Someone doesn't mean.
I mean, I know more about hockey than I ever needed to know as an American.
We both don't know anything when it comes to Dave as far as Star Wars, hockey, Godzilla, anything. The man is an encyclopedia. He has this amazing brain with a microchip in